Good morning, fellow off-roaders. This is Big D. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something. I've been into the off-roading for a little bit, and so what I'm doing is I'm looking into starting my own channel. So I wanted to show you what I'm working with. This right here is my 1999 Jeep Cherokee. Did everything myself. Put the lift on, built the rock sliders, the roof rack, custom made tire carrier, gas can holder. It's sitting on 33s with the 4-inch lift. It does really well out there. I take it to Cleghorn, Johnson Valley, Starter Valley, all over the place. We take our Jeeps out there. And so, as you know, there's nothing better than getting out there where other people can't get to, unless you have a lifted four-wheel drive vehicle. You don't always need to use the four-wheel drive, but high clearance comes into place more than not. Calico, we run Calico. It's nice out there. And so looking to do a little bit more than what this Cherokee can do. I don't have any lockers on the Cherokee. And so there's sometimes you get into positions where you just got to use horsepower. Well, try to use horsepower because it is the straight 6 motor, which is a great motor in these Cherokees. So I've upgraded. I'm moving over to a little bit of something different now, and I'm going to turn it into an overland vehicle. I'm introducing you now to my 2017 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. I have it on 35s, and so it already has a little bit of something on there. So we're just a little at a time. It's going to be transformed into an overland vehicle. And this Jeep is amazing. It's got the front and rear locker. Awesome. If ever you need them, put them on. Sway bar disconnect. It's sitting on a 3-inch lift. It has the Evo 3-inch plus ride springs. Rock crawler lower A-arms, and I put the Rough Country upper adjustable control arms on there too. So the whole front is adjustable. It's dialed in. It took me a little bit of time. I actually got duff wobble on this Jeep, and so I had to tear out the ball joints. I put new ball joints on it, but I went with the wrong ball joints. I went with the Synergy ball joints. But Synergy, when I purchased them, they did not let me know that those ball joints were designed for a Jeep that had already had its ball joints pressed out at least 2 to 3 times. And so when I put them in, they were super tight. The Jeep was wandering all over the place. All over the place. A lot of work. They had to be pressed out several times and pressed back in. Driven about 1,500, 1,800 miles. And they've just now loosened up, and the Jeep is actually driving a lot better now. But before, it was terrible. So if you haven't pressed your ball joints in and out several times, don't buy the Synergy unless they fix that problem. I called customer service, and they're saying they were trying to figure out how to address that problem. But here we go again. This is blacked out Cherokee. 1999 Cherokee. This is actually my second Cherokee. My first Cherokee was a 1997 Cherokee, and it was stolen. And when I say stolen and stripped out completely when it was found. And this is the second Cherokee build right here. I tell you what, the Cherokees are awesome. Love the Cherokees. They're awesome. That right there has the rough country lift on the Cherokee. And here we go. Is 2017 Jeep Rubicon. 3-inch lift. Amazing vehicle. Now I know the LJs, they have a different transmission, better gas, but for me, it's not worth trading in to pay more money when you already got something. This does what it needs to do. Future upgrades to come on here. Going to do skid plates underneath. Put a little armor. That way when we do run into the rock gardens, I'm not worried about tearing up the oil pan and motor housing and all that. This is Big D. Once again, Jeep World, stay tuned for more videos to come from me. I will be starting my own channel. Haven't thought about the name yet, but I live in California, and so there is a lot of off-roading opportunities out here where I live. And so just stay tuned for more. It's Big D. Talk to you later, Jeep World.